Hello YouTubers and plane lovers, here again with another unboxing and review of another, well, this is another video, but this time I have three aircrafts that I just got on the mail. And so we're gonna go ahead and open the box. We have three different models, and this time I bought these from a different seller that I found online. And it's a store overseas, and I thought it was pretty cheap, so I went ahead and ordered three different models. So we're gonna go ahead and see. It looks, I mean, it's three models in here, and they're all supposed to be Gemini Jets 200. That's why it's kind of weird that to me this is so not so very big box, if you ask me. I hope that they're not all squished and tore down. The box is supposed to be in here too. Each model should have its original box. It looks like they tape it down really good. Yep, they come in their original box. We have the first one here. It's three, so we have two more. So I'm gonna pull them all out one by one so that I can show you guys. So the first one that we have, it's an Airbus A321neo, and it's Interjet. Unfortunately, this airline is no longer operating. This used to be it's a Mexican airline, or I believe that this airline has, you know, like, I think they also in Central America or South America, if I'm not mistaken. It might be there, it might be gone. I mean, I'm just talking out of my ignorance, but I'm not 100% sure. But anyway, let's go ahead and go with this model. And like I said, this is Interjet. As you can see, the boxes, I really love these boxes from Gemini Jets. One of the first things that I see and I dislike very much is this type of stand. This type of stand is very weak for the model. I don't know why Gemini Jets keep making these stands for these type of airplanes, especially, you know, the 200 scale models, because of not only this material that the little plastic that these stands are made out of. It's real weak. It's like brittle plastic, so when you try to put it together, it breaks. You see this thing came off. So let me try to put it together. Now this stand, it's a little bit shorter than the other version that they used to have with the long legs, and it was always an issue. You couldn't even display your aircrafts. Now, one of the first things that I see with this model is that it doesn't have the landing gear. It's already attached to it, to the model, and it doesn't have the other parts if you wanted it to like display it on fly mode. So let's see, let's look it and check it out. Well, in as a first glance, I mean, the model is really nice. Like, you know, any other Gemini Jets. I've been hearing a lot of things, a lot of negative reviews about Gemini Jets, talking about their quality control. But I think I see it more on the 400 scale models, to where the airplanes come in with the wings that are not attached, or, you know, the landing gear falls off, the engines fall off. But I haven't got to one of those models yet. I do have other models, such as JC Wings, In-Flight 200, and what's the other one? Phoenix models. And I will say they're very, very much similar. They're very, very much, you know, detail of the aircraft. They try to portray the actual aircraft and the actual airplane to the best of they can do. And I think that's one of the amazing parts. But like I said, I've been watching a lot of, or I've been coming across of a lot of negative reviews for Gemini Jets. But like I said, it's more on the 400 scale models. So let me just move it here. So we're gonna start off with the cockpit, and you can see you have your windshield wipers here. I mean, everything on this aircraft is very detailed. You have the, you know, the pitot tubes that are marked on the airplane. I mean, you have all your antennas, your doors are very detailed, as you can see. Yeah, I mean, aircraft is in perfect, you know, state. These wings, I mean, are very detailed as well. You have a registration number. You have the Mexican flag on there. I believe this right here, it's for like Wi-Fi or some kind of radar, if I'm not mistaken. You can see the wingtips, the winglets. You have your red cruising light on the tip of this wing, so you should be able to see your green light on the other tip of the other wing. The engines are also very detailed, as you can see. There you go. You see the engines are very, very nice detail, and as you blow in them, they spin. So I'm gonna try it with this. So you see the engine spin. And new rolls, but it looks like our front landing gear is a little bent. So I'll check it out once I finish this video. So there is that. So we're gonna go ahead and check out the other two models that I have in this shipment. Let me put this back in the box. Just a second here. Let me try to put this back on here so that I can use both of my hands. Let's see, there you go. And then the next model that we're gonna show, yep, it's another Airbus A321 Neo, and this is also another Mexican airline. And this is Volaris, and it's another Neo 1/200 scale model. I really like these boxes from Gemini Jets. Here's our stand that I'm not a big fan of. I really like this. Oh wow, this is really nice. And as well, it's, you know, your landing gear, it's already attached to the airplane. I don't see any flight mode, you know, like the landing gear compartment doors. I don't see any. A little bit disappointed about that, because, you know, I like to have my options, if you know what I mean. I like to display my airplanes on flight mode or you know, just on land with their landing gear. And so we're gonna go on with, you know, you have your sign here, Volaris, on the side of the airplane, and this is it also has a registration number on it. And as you can see, this one also has very nice details on the engines, as you can see. Let's see, there you go. Yep, they spin. Now you have every detail. You have the Volaris logo on the side of the engine here. You have these little flaps on top of the engine, which I have, I don't know what they're for. If one of you guys know what they're for, you're more than welcome to correct me. And winglets, very nice, very detailed. And you have your registration number on top of the wing as well. You have, I know Volaris also has different airplanes, I think in Colombia, and I saw some, I think El Salvador also, they have some airplanes. I've seen some airplanes by Volaris with the Colombian flag and the Salvadorian flag as well. And I'm sure there's other countries that they also have this airline, and I'm sure it's the same owners but different countries, I believe. I'm just a airplane lover. I don't know much about who owns the companies and who they're run by, and any of that information I'm not aware of. But anyway, so look at the front of the airplane. I mean, the landing gear on it, it's very nice, well detailed. This airplane doesn't roll as easy as the other one, but I mean, all the antennas, everything on this aircraft is also very nice and very detailed. Wings, I like it. So we're gonna go ahead and go to our next model. Excuse all the noises, but I have to put this back in its box so we can check the third model that came in the shipment. And next we have a ER 175 American Airlines, or American Eagle, and this is also 1/200 scale model. This box is smaller because the airplane is smaller than the last two that I just showed you guys, and yep, there we have it. Those lovely stands. At least they're stronger than the other ones, the previous ones that, like I said, a repeat with the longer legs. I mean, those are terrible. Wow, this is nice. And it also has landing gear installed already. And here again, I don't see the other option of flight mode. Landing gear compartment doors. So ERJ 175 scale model 1/200, and I mean, this airplane, it's very, very nice. I like it, all the details, you know, everything on this aircraft is very detailed as well. American Eagle. You do have a registration number on it. Get it up close here to you guys. I think Gemini Jets are very good at doing all the details on these airplanes. See if I can get a little bit more light. November 233, November, American flag. Wingtips or winglets. You have your green cruising light and your red cruising light. Look at these engines. I mean, they're amazing as well. These engines are not spinning, so I'm not even gonna try it that hard. I don't wanna scratch them or anything like that. So look at the belly of the airplane. You have your Gemini Jets logo on it. You have also antennas, beakers. I mean, look at those details on these engines, are amazing as well. And this one rolls pretty easy. Really nice. Look at all those details. I mean, look at the doors, how detailed they are. The engines. Trying to get it focused here. It's not wanting to do it. There you guys have it. It looks very nice. You see those pitot tubes on there? Try to point it out. Right there, and right there you have the pitot tubes. Look at that landing gear. Look at those antennas on there, the fuselage, on the belly of the plane. And then you have your cargo compartment door. You have your landing lights. I mean, what else can you ask for? Not disappointed. And like I said, I'm very glad that I got these 3 aircrafts. It was a lot cheaper than some of the other aircrafts that I have. So I think I like it, and I think I'll be ordering more in the future. So there you guys have it. Comment, subscribe, and ask any questions that you may have. Thanks for watching.